Sticky candy apples? Make sure you hit the subscribe button so I can show you how to prevent sticky candy apples the best way possible in this candy apple episode of Candy Apple TV. How to prevent sticky candy apples the best way possible in hot, humid temperatures outside or even in a hot, humid house will be shown in this candy apple episode. Candy apples can get very sticky outside or outdoor events like pop-up shops and birthday parties. It is very crucial to keep your candy apples as cool as possible. Right now, I am using a dry powdered corn syrup. This will help prevent the sticky candy apples. I am using the regular 4-3-1 candy apple recipe. That's 4 cups of sugar, 3 cups of water, and in this case, 1 cup of dry powdered corn syrup. You will not use any liquid corn syrup like Karo syrup. This is my butter vanilla I am adding, and I will give this candy apple mixture a good stir. I just showed you how to make candy apples not sticky. In contrast, this is the regular 4-3-1 candy apple recipe. 4 cups of sugar, 3 cups of water, and 1 cup of Karo corn syrup. I will compare the 2 batches of candy apples using powdered corn syrup versus liquid corn syrup. This will let you know which corn syrup you need to use for hot temperatures, whether at an event outside or indoors in a home with high humidity. How to prevent sticky candy apples is first making sure you cook and place your candy apples in a very cool place. I will be achieving light pink candy apples for the candy apples using Karo corn syrup by using my favorite Hobby Lobby soft pink gel food coloring with my pink candy apples recipe DIY style, of course, using 4-3-1 candy apple recipe. I absolutely love pink candy apples for baby showers and birthday parties for little girls. This is a beautiful color. For my subscribers who are just making candy apples, the white that I used earlier is Wilton's white ice, and you need to apply white to your candy apple mixture so your candy apples are not translucent. However, in this non-sticky candy apple mixture using powdered corn syrup, I am only using white. This is a pretty pure white candy apple. Just to recap, the white candy apples are the powdered corn syrup candy apples. These candy apples are supposed to hold up in high heat temperatures versus my pink candy apples. My pink candy apples are just the regular 4-3-1 candy apple recipe using the regular Karo corn syrup. I will compare the pure white candy apples against my light pink candy apples to see which batch of candy apples will hold up better in high heat temperatures or even a house with high humidity. I am using the best candy apple recipe on YouTube. I have 3. They are down below in the description box. I have candy apple recipes for small batches, medium batches, and large batches. Take a look at those candy apple recipes down below in the description box below to see which one you would like to use according to your batch. Okay, that was the candy apple mixture using the dry powdered corn syrup. This is the pink candy apple mixture using the regular Karo corn syrup. Once I am done dipping and bagging these candy apples, I am going to take these candy apples over to my mother's house. The reason why I am taking these candy apples over to my mother's house is because it's always hot over there. It's always like 80 degrees or near 80 degrees up in that mother. So we're going to take them over there to test these candy apples, to test this dry corn syrup versus the regular corn syrup out. We're going to test them inside and outside. We in my mother's house. It's 78 degrees up in this mother. She's not going to let me turn on the AC. She don't even let the ladies that comes over to clean her house turn on the AC. It's like, okay, they're going to pass out up in this mother. But anyways, I am going to let these sit on the kitchen counter for 2 hours. 2 hours has passed, and I am going to open these candy apples to see how they hold up. These pink candy apples, I use the regular liquid liquid Karo corn syrup. I can already see how the candy on this candy apple started to melt on the top and the bottom of the candy apple. It's humid in here. It's always hot in here. She never turns on her AC. So it's sticky. It's sticky. It's sticky. This is the candy apple. This is the candy apple with the regular sugar. That's that. Let's try the high sweet. I can tell by the bag that this is holding up pretty good. Oh, this is holding up good. Oh my God. There's no sticky. It's not even sticky. That high sweet is the deal. It's not even sticky. Wow. So let's go to the, let me see what. Y'all hear my mom in the background talking about let her taste one of these candy apples. That crunches everything. Let me try this. This tastes real good. So, I use both the same flavors. With the high sweet, this is good. With this high sweet, I can tell it alters the taste a little bit. Not too bad, but it does. I'm gonna try this one more time. It's okay. It will do. It'll do. I am going to go check on the candy apples that sat outside for 2 hours in 90-degree temperature. It's definitely stuck to the bag. Okay, so this one is stuck. Okay, so this is stuck to the bag. This is stuck bad. It's stuck. I can't even. It's really stuck. This is outside for 2 hours, 3 hours. Okay. But it looks good. Yes, it's sticky. So the apples are sticky, but they taste good, and they didn't do any melting like in my mother's humid hot house. It's always hot, but I was under a little shade here, so that helped. Now let's take a look at the white candy apples using the dry powdered corn syrup. I am surprised. This bag came off much better than the pink candy apples. Let's compare. Both the white candy apples and the pink candy apples are both good. However, the taste on the white candy apples altered just a tad bit with the powdered corn syrup. You can barely notice it though. The white candy apples held up better than the pink candy apples, but the pink candy apples tasted amazingly good. They were sticky but good enough to eat and enjoy. The pink candy apples had a little breakdown from my mama's house because it's always hot and humid in there. White candy apples was up under a little shade. We did have shade for the white candy apples, and they actually held up great. This is how you make candy apples non-sticky. If you have enjoyed this candy apple tutorial, make sure you stay tuned to watch my next candy apple episodes coming up right here on Candy Apple TV.